everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the Profitable Prescription Podcast,
hosted by Dr. Mehrdad Hariri. Join us every week for insightful discussions about the future of pharmacy business.
Hey, welcome to another episode of Profitable Prescription Podcast. I'm your host, Mehrdad Hariri, and we're here to bring you the latest strategies and insights to help your pharmacy thrive. As you know, the end of the year is approaching pretty quickly, and for pharmacies, it means a few things. This is a perfect time right now for you to evaluate your financial health. One of the key aspects that you should be looking at is your account receivables. Okay, this involves looking at all the accounts that you have that is outstanding for payments, such as insurance companies, patients, and other sources. It's essential because it directly impacts your cash flow, which is the lifeblood of any pharmacy business. You should compile a comprehensive list of outstanding invoices and categorize them based on their payer type: Medicaid, Medicare, patients' accounts, and this will help you identify trends and areas where there might be experiencing delays in payments. You should also prioritize those type of collection. What I mean by this is that look at the age of the receivables. The older receivables are often hard to collect, so focus on them first. And this could be beneficial to your pharmacy operation because getting those older accounts would be harder for you to get, but it would be beneficial as far as your cash flow and getting those money back into your account. When planning the new year, pharmacists should start by reviewing their performance from the current year to see what they want to do for next year. This includes looking at their financials, looking at the operational efficiencies, and the patient satisfactions. So you could do this by way of surveys that you can conduct with your patients. Do a monthly patient satisfaction survey and take a look at the trends and see what your patients are rating you as. And based on this analysis, you can set a clear, measurable goal for New Year. This goal should be specific and should be achievable and aligned with the pharmacy's long-term vision. So next thing that I want to talk about is marketing. Marketing is a vital piece, a vital element for any pharmacy, especially in today's competitive landscape. If you're not marketing yourself to your doctors, to your patients, to other healthcare providers in your area, then chances are you're leaving it up for other pharmacies or your competition to do it for you. Okay? You should consider implementing or enhancing your digital marketing effort. This includes like Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, TikTok, and any other social media that you can put your posting on these type of social media and take a look and see how people are reacting to these type of postings. These postings should be clear, it should be concise, and it should be to the point. I mean, no more of the stuff like today's National Donut Day, tomorrow's National Peanut Day, and things like that. That doesn't do anything for your pharmacy. What you need to do is that have a social media that is specific to the type of services that you offer at your pharmacy. Talk about your diabetes, medication packaging. Talk about, $35 insulin. Okay? And by optimizing or enhancing your digital marketing effort, you can actually bring in more walk-in customers to your pharmacy. They could be new customers, and you can monetize these patients and provide services, and it could be very beneficial to your pharmacy. Let's talk about search engine optimization, or SEOs. Well, SEOs are also important because you need to rank high in the Google search. So if somebody moves into your neighborhood and types in pharmacies near me, you want to make sure that you rank the highest in that search. How do you do that? Well, you have to have contents on your website, blog page, podcast, social media engagement. Those are all important elements that you can actually include in your everyday, such as your, like your website or your post and things like that. And that will help quite a bit to improve your rank and move you higher and higher up in the rank. Okay. And perhaps, even explore online advertising. Can you advertise? Yes. I mean, like, for instance, Facebook has advertising. Yeah, you could just do $5 a day, $10 a day, and engage the people in your neighborhood, with 5-mile radius, and take a look and see, what type of a response you'll get from these. Keep in mind, with advertising on social media, it doesn't pay off the first time you do it. You have to be consistent, you have to be patient, and you have to keep doing it. And consistency will pay. Okay? You should also, with the new year, you should also start looking at your content marketing. Okay? What I mean is that take a look at your audience and take a look and see how these your patients or your audience kind of react to different ads. Is one ad doing better than the other one? Did you get like 15 likes on one ad versus the other? What was the difference? And by that, okay, you can measure your next, or you plan your next ad. So digital marketing can undoubtedly help your pharmacies reach a broader audience, and and it doesn't really cost a whole lot. So why not have it and do it for your pharmacy? Because, like I said, if you don't do it, your competition is doing it for you. Okay. Next thing I want to talk about is continuous improvement. Okay. As you know, pharmacy is a very highly regulated profession, and we're constantly evolving. What I mean by that is, laws are changing, regulations are changing, the fads are coming in, and you need to change the way you do business. You need to evaluate, are we doing anything to improve the process or our people that work for us and the service that we provide? I call these PPS: product, people, and service. Okay? In pharmacy industry, we are a PPS. So on a regular basis, be sure you evaluate your product, people, and service. How do you evaluate the process? Well, take a look. Is this the best way for you to, fill prescriptions? How is your delivery doing? Is your delivery going in an efficient manner? Are you losing any deliveries? Are you, missing any? Are people not receiving their medication like they should, like they were promised? How is the filling process is taking effect? How are you having an efficient way for your pharmacists and technicians to do their job? Okay, so take a look at that, and also your service. Service is very important. Why? Because things change every day. One day it's semaglutide, next day it's omeprazole, next day might be something else. So you need to always be aware of what goes on in your industry and kind of, adapt to those kind of stuff and see how you can gain access to those type of trends or fads or anything else, and always invest in your staff training, okay? Because that is also very important. So it is also crucial for you to engage with your community and build a strong relationship with your patients, okay? By doing so, you not only survive, but thrive in the ever-changing landscape of the pharmacy, okay? So, well, I'd like to thank you for, listening to our short podcast here. Thanks to our listeners, and thank you for tuning to another episode of Profitable Prescription Podcast. We hope that you find today's discussion enlightening and helpful. And as you prepare for pharmacy for the year ahead, don't forget to subscribe for more insightful episodes. And until next time, stay healthy and be prosperous. Thank you.
Thanks for tuning into the Profitable Prescription Podcast. If you'd like to be a guest on our show, please contact us with the email in the description, and please be sure to like and share our podcast on your favorite playlist directory.